So I told you last week I changed my split up, so today is chest and triceps. And I wasn't going to post this video just because I'm getting a new gym membership and I'm doing chest and triceps tonight. So I was like, oh, it's going to have it has a lot more equipment. So I was going to record that and post that one instead, but I'll just give you both. So always warming up with the flies, not going to failure, just doing 4 sets of 12 just to get a nice pump, getting my chest warmed up. Then I go into my incline press, and I think I'm only about 220 body weight wise right now, and I was getting this for about 8 reps and it was a struggle. Now I'm getting it for 12. So that's just progressive overload. That means I'm making improvements on this bulk, and I've actually cleaned my form up a little bit too, so I'm super happy about that. And then for my last sets, I did 245 for sets of 6, and I've been stuck at 4 for a while, so now I'm seeing 2 reps increase. Super happy with that. And like I said before, I don't do 1 rep maxes. However, at the end of my sets, when I'm just pretty much, it's not fresh in the gym, I'm not just going in and doing a bunch of 1 reps. But after my sets, I do like to get a feel for the heavy weight. So I put 275 on, and I actually got it for 2 today. And that just gets me a feel for that heavier weight. So, I mean, I've been stuck at 275. I mean, that a month ago was super heavy to me. I barely got it for 1. Now I'm getting it for 2. So my goal is to get it for about 4 to 6 on this bulk. So we're just working on that. And then I'm going into my super incline bench. I've said this before, this gym only has 100-pound dumbbells. So I just raised the incline up, made it a little bit more difficult, and I did about 4 sets of 10. And at the end of it, I did do a drop set, but just to save some time in the video, I didn't record that. So just take my word on it. And then I went into my flies. And the cable station, we only have 1 at this gym, was currently being used. So I decided to do some incline dumbbells, and I'm not too mad at that because I like dumbbell flies. I've been doing that a lot lately. But the new gym does have a lot more cable station. It has a lot more equipment. So it's just going to allow me to do a lot more variety in my workouts. So it's not the same video and the same workouts every single time. So I'm super excited for that. So then I'm going into my first chest press for lower chest, using this machine right here, getting it to unilateral. Did the same reps that I did on my first incline press. And once I'm done with that, I did 3 sets just because my lower chest doesn't need as much work, so I only do 3 sets. And I did to failure, just because I was doing this for about 12 and it was kind of a challenge, but I've gotten to the point where I could do it for about 15. So at this point, I'm just doing 3 sets to failure, but this new gym's gonna, I think they go up to like 150, so I'm gonna have no problem doing heavier sets on at that gym. And so then for triceps, I always like to warm up with kickbacks, gets a really good mind-muscle connection going with my triceps. And this next exercise is different, just something I saw on the internet, thought it was kind of cool. So it's a close grip bench, but I put the safety rails up and I stop it right at the point where your triceps actually pretty much get engaged and do most of the work, right at that top half of the movement. So it just kind of takes your front delts out of it and your chest out of it, and pretty much maximizes your tricep engagement on that movement. And I felt it a lot more than I normally do, especially taking my shoulders and my chest out, like I said. So I've been doing those. I really like those, going to be doing those a lot. And then I went into my skull crushers. And for the last exercise, I did do rope press downs, 1 arm at a time. And I don't go super heavy with my kickbacks that I did in the beginning of the video. It's more of like a warm-up exercise. So I did decide to throw in 4 sets of bodyweight dips at the end, getting a good squeeze at the top. And so that's the workout. If you guys want more content, just like and subscribe, and I'll be making more videos soon.